Hello, today I'm going to show my Klee build. I recently got Klee in her 1.6 rerun banner as a guaranteed 5-star. My Klee is Constellation 0 with talents 866. I may end up getting her skill to level 8 for a little bit more damage. I gave her a Lost Prayer R1 at 80, which I was fortunate to get as one of my 2 5-star weapons from the standard banner. The crit rate secondary stat made it very easy to build around and is super convenient. I may upgrade this weapon, just not anytime soon. As for artifacts, I went with a 4-piece Crimson Witch, which cost me about 20 fragile resins to farm. I originally had a plus 20 4-piece Lava Walker farmed, but after trying it, I decided to go with Crimson Witch instead. The 4-piece Crimson Witch actually allows for comparable damage even without elemental reactions. So I also did try out the 2-piece Gladiator and 2-piece Crimson Witch, which dishes out very good consistent damage, but of course not as much as the 4-piece sets. I think I would have stuck with Lava Walker if not for the number of elemental mobs and shields in the game, where the 4-piece Crimson Witch just works better. That brings me to her stats, which are pretty decent. Just note that she has Pyro Resonance here, which gives plus 25% attack. You can pause the video to check out her stats. As for a team, I have Klee, Bennett, Venti, and Zhongli. The reason why I'm not using Xingqiu is because I haven't built him yet, mostly due to a lack of a sacrificial sword. But if I do eventually get it, I'll probably swap Venti out. Here, Bennett obviously is a healer and buffer, Zhongli is a shielder and debuffer, and Venti is a debuffer from the 4-piece Viridescent Venerer. If I had to substitute any of the supports, I'd probably switch Zhongli for Diona, Venti for any animal, and Bennett for another pyro like Xiangling. And finally, my opinion on Klee after playing around with her for a bit. She works well as a sustained DPS, but is pretty squishy. Having reliable shielders and healers just in case really does help a lot. So that pretty much sums up where my Klee is right now, and if I ever do major upgrades to her in the future, I may make an update video. Thanks and goodbye.